Not just strong, not just unbeatable in a fight. We're talking about beings who can erase universes with a thought. Beings who exist outside the laws of physics, time, and even the stories they come from. Today, we're ranking the top 10 most powerful characters of all time, across comics, anime, manga, and beyond. And fair warning, some of these entries will break your brain. What if I told you there's a character who didn't just defeat every villain? He created the concept of villains in the first place. We're not talking about Superman, not Goku, not even Thanos with all 6 Infinity Stone. Today we're ranking being time, space, and reality itself. And some who are so powerful, they exist outside the very story they're in. This is the top 10 most powerful characters of all time, across Marvel, DC, anime, and manga. Every single entry on this list will make you question what powerful even means. And our number 1? He doesn't fight. He doesn't need to. Because everything, every hero, every villain, every universe you've ever loved exists only because he allows it. Let's get into it. Starting at number... Now, you might be thinking, he's only number 10? And here's the thing. The joke is the power. Saitama trained so hard that he broke his own limiter, the internal cap that every living being has on their strength. The result? He wins every single fight in one punch. Every time, without breaking a sweat. His power has no defined ceiling. It's not that he's the strongest we've seen. It's that we haven't seen his limit because it doesn't exist. He once split the sky in half just by punching air. Let that sink in. He lands at number 10, not because he's weak, but because he's still operating within the physical realm. The beings above him, they've left physics far behind. Number 9 is the Grand Zeno, the Omni King of the Dragon Ball multiverse. And he might just be the most deceptively dangerous being on this entire list. He looks like a child. He acts like a child. He giggles, he claps, he wants to play games. And then he casually erases entire universes, trillions of lives, entire timelines, like swatting a fly. In the Tournament of Power arc, Zeno wiped out 6 universes before the tournament even began, simply because he felt like it. No drama, no effort, just gone. Even the gods of destruction tremble in his presence. The angels, who are essentially untouchable, bow before him without question. Zeno sits at number 9 because within Dragon Ball's reality, he is the ceiling. But on a multiversal scale, he's just getting started on our list. And number 8 is the wild card that most people haven't heard of, and that's a crime. Ajimu Najimi from the manga Medaka box possesses, let me just read this out, 3 quadrillion, 402 trillion abilities. That's not a typo. Over 3.4 quadrillion individual skills, covering every domain imaginable. Physical, mental, conceptual, metaphysical, and narrative. And that last one is key. Ajimu is one of the few characters in fiction who is explicitly aware she exists inside a story, and can manipulate that fact. She exists outside the narrative's normal rules. She's not just powerful within her universe. She's powerful in ways that break the concept of power itself. She lands at number 8 because even she acknowledges there are entities beyond her scope, and we're about to meet them. Number 7, the Devourer of Worlds, the purple-helmeted cosmic giant himself, Galactus. But here's what most people get wrong about Galactus. He's not a villain. He's a force of nature. Galactus predates the current Marvel Universe. He was the sole survivor of a universe that existed before the Big Bang, making him older than existence as we know it. He doesn't eat planets because he's evil. He does it because he must, the same way a black hole pulls in matter. He is a fundamental cosmic constant built into the fabric of reality itself. At full power, Galactus can destroy and create galaxies. He can manipulate matter, energy, and time. Even gods give him a wide berth. The reason he's only number 7? The beings above him aren't just powerful. They're structural. They don't just exist in the universe. They are the universe. At number 6, the being who committed the greatest act of destruction in DC history, the Anti-Monitor. During Crisis on Infinite Earths, the Anti-Monitor didn't just destroy a city or a planet or even a universe. He destroyed infinite parallel universes, one by one, consuming their matter and energy to grow even more powerful. He is powered by antimatter, the destructive opposite of all creation, and he wields it on a multiversal scale. What makes him terrifying is the motivation. He didn't do this as a side effect. His entire purpose is annihilation. He is the embodiment of entropy given form and will. He sits at number 6 because while he destroyed countless realities, the beings above him are the ones who created those realities in the first place and could remake them with a thought. Number 5. The Living Tribunal, Marvel's judge of all existence. This entity has 3 faces representing equity, vengeance, and necessity, and together they maintain the balance of the entire Marvel multiverse. Every reality, every timeline, every alternate universe that has ever existed or ever will, all falls under the Living Tribunal's jurisdiction. His power is so absolute that even the Infinity Gauntlet, with all 6 Infinity Stones, was ruled ineffective against him. He literally overruled the Gauntlet. He has destroyed entire realities that he deemed too dangerous to continue existing. And yet, despite all of that, he is still an agent. He serves a higher authority. He answers to the one being that created him. And that being is coming up very soon. Number 4. The Spectre, DC's living embodiment of God's wrath. The Spectre isn't just a powerful character. He is a divine instrument. He is the wrath of the presence, DC's version of God, made manifest in a physical host. At full power, the Spectre has rewritten the laws of physics, destroyed entire dimensions, and brought dead universes back to life. He once turned back time on a universal scale. He has fought beings of creation and consumed their power. His abilities are described in DC canon as virtually limitless. The only constraints are the will of the presence itself. He sits at number 4 because while he wields the power of a god, he does not possess it independently. He is that, not the will behind it.